The first and most vital element being one of surprise, of course. What false wonder is there in the now expected appearance of a white rabbit from a top hat? An elephant, on the other hand, or some marvellous jewel-coloured parrot companion, perhaps. Well, well. And if you feel your audience a little jaded, then again, consider this. Will they not, perhaps, feel themselves somewhat cheated if they do not get their white rabbit? After all, there are a great many things to be considered in the arrangement and staging of a successful magical series of events, not least costume. The part where we ladies, already being so adequately furnished with pocketed undergarments, we might come into our own. We do not wish to be confused with the magician's assistant. Have our audience's expectations confounded when we simply refuse to be sawn in half yet again. So, no scrimping on costuming. In fact, for further avoidance of doubt, I should steer clear of sequins and glitter to, in fact, anything that smacks of the assistant title we would absolutely overthrow. Cries from the audience of "Fetch the magician!" and foot stamping and mob braying and crying out are simply to be met with a practiced glare and a commanding presence. For know this, you are the magician. Who calls for the magician? The magician is here, present. She owns her stage and is about to commence. She wishes only for quiet, and she can begin. All this can be made clear with an authoritative glance and helped further through costuming. Please do try to refrain from any high-trilled announcements of being lady magician. We of the female persuasion have every right to be on stage, and every bit as much right as our male counterparts. We must own the stage perforce. Believe it in our very own selves, first and foremost, both body and soul. Then they will believe us too. Because, and know this, those that do want for their entertainment will accept you. If you say your words clear, true, speak trippingly off the tongue, so to speak, we might borrow from the bard as others do, beget a temperance, as he says. And they will hear you, as they must. If you do not play the clown, overdo it, set to laughing, and absolute to be avoided, neither let there be a oversoaring of the air. Then the whole gathered crowd will be your mirror on the world. You would beguile them all, and with rallying cry, "Courage, mon brave!" A nip of the medicinal purposes brandy from the stock shelves of the pantry something else handy for the petticoat pocket. Since I have in here, in my pocket, I borrowed a hip flask from my husband, you see. It is just the thing for stoking the courage. Just a nip, mind. I would not have you throw yourselves to the wolves blind drunk. Now that would not do at all, no. Not at all. Try to steer clear of black in your costuming. It's terribly draining on too many ladies in the face. But you're not garish either. Steer clear also of scarlet cloaks. Mulberry, however, say, or maroon. In fact, any of the wine dark shades might be carried off with panache. Purple, too, I find is quite suitable. And there should be some matter of brightness, either of a sparkle or sequin. Although I have quite counselled against too many sparkles. Some, I say some, might do. Or some pretty matter of lace kerchief or fresh flowers and herbs to suit your act, your personality and so on. Back to pockets and sleeves, not to be dismissed as gentlemen's ruses, may be put to a good many uses in the performance of magics. I would advise against the use of the word tricks. People are too wise of con men of the times, and they will not appreciate the reminder of being hoodwinked at all. No, not at all. Ever, our aim is force wonder, the entertainment, and all general delight.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. You know what to do next. If you don't know what to do, where have you been? Click subscribe. You'll get notifications for all of our new Slackline Cyber stories, as well as some other great content from Slackline Productions. See you soon.